Prostatic.
Prostatic, tuyến tiền liệt.
Prostatic cancer. Clamor.
Clamor, nhõng nhiễu la hét kêu khóc.
She clamors to go home as soon as she gets to school. The children were all clamoring for attention. Shrub.
Shrub, cây leo cây bụi.
She planted some roses and other flowering shrubs. Resumption.
Resumption, tái khởi động.
He worked for the resumption of economic ties between Vietnam and the U.S.
Sự khôi phục lại, resumption.
The president called for an immediate ceasefire and a resumption of negotiations between the two sides. Habitual.
Habitual, liên tục thông thường.
A habitual thief. Habitual drug use. Attribute to.
Đặc tính, hoặc là phẩm chất. Làm lần đầu tiên hoặc là gán tên, đổi.
Organizational ability is an essential attribute for a good manager. Her success can be attributed to three main factors. Exert.
Ép dụng tận lực thúc đẩy.
If you were to exert your influence, they might change their decision. Some managers exert considerable pressure on their staff to work extra hours without being paid. Exalt.
Đề cao đề bạt tăng.
He felt an exalted sense of power now that he was in line to run the company. He exalted the former and rebuked the latter. Remand.
Tạm giam.
He was remanded on theft charges. He was held on remand in prison for 18 months. Marinade.
Nước sốt.
Pour the marinade over the beef and leave it for 24 hours.
Draw bằng cause, gây ra gây nên.
Her speech last night in the Senate drew an angry response.
Cause cộng object cộng tu vốc nguyên mẫu khiến cho chuyện gì phải như thế nào.
The bright light caused her to blink. He had just cause to feel disturbed by these events. Puritanism.
Puritanism là chủ nghĩa lao động cực nhọc.
A strain of Puritanism runs through all her work. Paleontology.
Của sinh học.
Paleontology is the study of fossils and the evolution of life on Earth. Their field of expertise is paleontology and proving the existence of prehistoric creatures. Crumple.
Vò nhăn nhàu, nát gục.
This shirt crumbles easily. Her face crumpled with laughter. Rebate.
Tiền hoàn trả.
Chrysler announced cash rebates of $1,000 on some trucks. A tax rebate. Dork.
Ngu ngốc.
I felt like a real dork when I realized my mistake.
Asked to bằng about.
He was uncertain as to which road to take. There's no decision as to when the work might start. Interdict.
Là cấm.
To interdict the importation of the drug altogether, as is done in Japan, was the step advocated by Japanese public opinion. From some places the interdict was not removed for 26 years. Advent.
Sự xuất hiện. Bắt đầu từ lúc.
Life was transformed by the advent of the steam engine. Transportation was transformed by the advent of the internal combustion engine. Inane.
Vớ vẩn, nhảm nhí.
He's always making inane remarks. There are too many inane quiz shows on television these days.
Công thức be, have, has, yet. Cộng tu vốc nguyên mẫu. Chưa làm gì, sắp làm gì.
They have yet to make a decision. The price of the tickets for the concert has yet to be decided. The price will be decided. All the more.
Còn hơn trước nữa. Even more than before.
Several publishers rejected her book, but that just made her all the more determined. Indemnity.
Bồi thường, bảo hiểm, tiền bảo trợ.
The policy provides an indemnity for loss of or damage to third-party property. This insurance provides indemnity against legal costs and damages. Penchant.
Có xu hướng thiên hướng mong muốn.
Her penchant for disappearing for days at a time worries her family. Ives had a penchant for musical experimentation.